Hello, team. Morning, everyone. We're live. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Where we last left off, we helped out. Oh, God, I can't remember. Hold on. It'll come to me in a second. We helped out with Tressa and Ulbrich's storylines, finally bringing them to an end. Today, our objectives are simple: Primrose and Alphen. That's it. That's all there is to it. And we're starting with Prim, because we're going in name order. Apologies if I'm a little bit, sound a bit weird. I just saw the ending to Metal Gear Solid 3, and I'm really feeling it right now. just a little bit teary-eyed, which is not a good start for the day, judging by how the past few streams have gone. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm nervous, chat. Like, God, we're really close to the end, aren't we? It ain't over yet. No need to get weepy here. God, we are like 1 minute in. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Prim, welcome to, I believe this town's called Everhold, and apparently it's ever in the hold of this man's psychotic grasp. Oh, I did change up the team quite a bit. We'll get on that in a second. You have come to Everhold in pursuit of Simeon, who revealed himself as the ringleader of the Crows. Here, you soon find that the stage has already been set. The story so far. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There, she was also reunited with her childhood friend Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes. The man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. You think Prim's still feeling that stab? Hope she's doing alright. We have not had her on the team very much beyond the rampant slaughter of the gods. Also, look at that bird! Oh, it was in shockingly HD. Yeah, look! Oh, that's really weird. It's so jarring to see something in high definition after the entire game being this. So, we actually stopped by this town not long ago. Everyone here seems to be either coerced or actively playing a part. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon. You think she's like a little blinded with rage right now? I feel like she's very eagerly walking into this trap he has set for her. A little concerningly. Like, she thinks she's gonna kick his ass because she knows something's coming, but I don't know if that's a guaranteed win, Prim. Oh boy, already at the banter, I see.
What have we here?
Well, this is quite the mystery. What is, Professor? I somehow seem to have moved my legs to other sides in an effort to dance. What the fuck? Physically, how? I'm puzzled as to why there's a theater here, of all places. They took it upon themselves to refurbish an old castle. So this isn't, like, a part of the town, naturally. It's a very old place that's kind of been just taken over and repurposed. But I just can't fathom why. All that time and effort. Does it matter? My, touchy today, are we? At this point, I don't think we should be surprised by anything they do. If you say so. Prim, are you feeling alright? Cyrus, really? In any case, we are in enemy territory now. We must proceed with caution. Certainly. Don't you fret about that, Professor. I shall proceed very swiftly. Prim, that's not what I said, and you know it. The Everhold Amphitheater. Is it going to be something stupid like he did this just so he would have great content for his next play? Is he just like a fucking drama influencer? Is that it? Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, this is ominous. Ah, but our special guest is arrived! Welcome, welcome! Truly, fortune smiles upon me this night. Why are there so many people here? Ooh. I can't help but notice that nobody turned to see Prim as she got addressed. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you will enjoy the show before you go on your way. She's like just foaming from the mouth.
Of course.
I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambience. Why is everyone so chill about this? This feels weird. I feel like the camera's gonna flip at some point, and they're all gonna be, like, pinned to the seats or something. It's like that one scene in The Origami King. Needless to say, I also penned the production we're putting on today. It's the tale of a young noblewoman's life. Not a particularly original topic, to be sure, but nevertheless, I did write it for you, Primrose. Fucking Ulbrich, throw me at him! Prim, I don't think I can, and even if I could, I wouldn't.
Lovely.
How touching. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. I gotta respect how calm Prim is in this scenario. This man stabbed her, like, 2 weeks ago. Or 3... No, actually, it's been a month. It's been like a month, hasn't it? Because I took the week off. A couple of weeks off. Yeah, wow, those side quests took us some serious time. Have you now? To have made it this far alive, it would seem you too have fortune on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I do. But I think you'll be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Okay, these people are way too chill. Like, did she just say she's gonna kill him? Wait, maybe we should get out of here. No, something is off. Such strong words, like a fucking... like a tomato flings past Primrose's head, like, hey, can you keep it down? We're trying to watch! Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly, you do. It's not an easy road you have chosen, is it?
You're wrong.
I have only walked the path I had to walk.
Oh?
Now, is that so?
Come now!
But enough prologue. Let the show begin. Is everyone in the audience actually dead? That applause sounds fake. Is that an actual baby? All hearken unto the tale of a girl pure and true, who in her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other ever knew. Ah, Shakespearean tragedy. I see. I remember my birth.
Oh!
Wait, actually? Also, what was the... Oh, God! Oh, is that what birth is like? Ugh! Let's not do this again, shall we? God, that was horrifying. Oh, daughter. Oh, precious girl.
Thank the heavens.
She is healthy and whole. She has your look about her, my lord. And a cry as strong as your cry in battle. This is good. She will need to be strong, indeed. This is interesting to me. Because, obviously Prim can't remember this. So, Simeon is trying to take advantage of that to paint her memories and manipulate her. That's really smart. That's really fucking tricky. But, like, the shift to flashback implies that she's taking it seriously, which means she's already been hooked. Can you tell how much I love Octopath's story? Oh my god, it's so good! The future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders. You ask much of a newborn babe. It's no wonder she cries so.
Quite right.
You will raise her to be a fine lady. Strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will. When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor. None of this bikini bullshit. She will be well guarded and well armed to the teeth. I like this guy. I like this take of her. And the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well as on the battlefield after all. I fucking love these people. Wait, fucking... Damn. No wonder Prim was pissed.
Oh my.
Look. She smiled. Even in her smile, she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she will be a strong woman one day. Prim, is that true? Oh.
What?
What am I doing? Yeah, Prim, smarten up. This isn't real. It's just a fabrication. I cannot let myself be distracted by this mockery. Damn straight, girl. Oh, hey, look, treasure. That's gonna be a Therion chest, isn't it? Ah, no. Got an inspirited plum basket. Welcome to the theater, Pride of Everhold. Can I show you to your seat? No thanks, I'd rather not be needle and threaded down the chair while this goes on. Oh, hello. Shiny. Oh! Oh, is it because if you... if you look at the chairs too closely, you're gonna notice none of them have a sitting animation? They're all just standing on them? Okay. Okay, that suddenly makes a bit more sense.
At your service.
This is the way to the second floor. Is it now? Wait, what? Please refrain from engaging other patrons in combat that adversely affects the enjoyment of others. Patrons whose fisticuffs obstruct the view of those around them will be subject to immediate expulsion. But if you do it at the back of the theater, that's totally fine. Wait, what did the other guy say? Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you go from genuinely gripping scenes like that are super intelligently laid out, and then you have this, like, hey, like, can you not fight in the theater right in front of people? Please refrain from excessive consumption of food and beverages in the theater. Patrons who fail to maintain appropriate standards of tidiness when eating will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Yeah, that one's a little bit more picky. Alright. I would have brought Ophelia with us for Prim's chapter. Problem is, she's by far the highest level right now. And Prim's literally required. So, like, I don't have much I can do. I mean, I guess it's gonna be a grinding session at the end of it all anyways. Maybe I should go grab her, just in case. Oh, also we got this for Honey, because I want to try something stupid with it. I have not made the setup for the team clear, have I?
Here we go.
Let's see here. A trade win should do us pretty solid here.
A tempest comes.
Oh, right, you have 0 magic attack.
Interesting dilemma.
Sorry. Firestorm. I'll bet that's what the guys in the back are weak to. Really? Maybe lightning then? If I had to guess? Not sure.
I am ready.
And of course, I mean, what else do you expect?
Bring your shade.
I think I actually will head back to the tavern after we... You know what, let's just book it. I want to rearrange the team a little bit. I don't really like this setup now that I think about it. I just slapped Primrose on Starseer because I figured that's the best replacement for Ophelia, but really, there's no reason she shouldn't be here. Not for our take on the narrative. I thought I'd save myself the trouble, but really, we're not going to be fighting much here anyways, and these are the final moments which we're already over-leveled for, so... Well, let's change the team up. Ophelia, definitely you in place of Cyrus. Who do we want here? Alphen's already high enough level to not have to worry. We'll bring Therion along, because we have done plenty with Tressa. Okay, Primrose. Here's the kicker, girl. You actually have shockingly high elemental attack. So we're putting you on this, where you have actually no skills. Shit. Alright, we'll make it work eventually. Starseer for you. War Master on Hanit. And there's actually something else I want to try. Because I had a thought. Excuse me. I need to more carefully pay attention to these weapons. Because holy shit, that's insane. Guaranteed crit on everything with the sword. Maybe not even sword. It just says all successful attacks, not all attacks with this weapon. Oh my god. This is good for Hanit. Optimize, because we don't particularly care. Grim should still have her good stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at that, 643. I definitely see potential in there being some, like, chaos here. This one's not going to be much of a fight until we actually know what the hell we're doing, so we gotta see what comes next. Also. Ooh. Is that? Yeah, that's better. But that's even better, too. Cool. I'm sure raising the target's physical attack isn't going to be a disaster. Also... we want Summon Strength for physical attack. And Surpassing Power. Eye for an eye if we need to rely on the counter strat. I'm betting that this guy's got a mixed bag of physical with magic, with priority on magic, because it is Primrose's route. Oh, hello. So, this character's story, in the play. Prim, it's mine. In nearly every detail. Well, at least one thing came out of this. I get to know a little more about you. You know you could just ask, right? Well, you're quite quiet most of the time. Okay, I need to get my fucking head in the game. This is a little bit too much and too much of this. Save it for post, man. Just as I thought. What is this simian thinking? Whatever it is, it's awful. What? Oh, God. I'm pretty sure you didn't hear that, but my headphones just screeched in my ear. Low battery. Alright, hold on. I just jacked my brain in, apparently. Yeah, that should work. And I can still hear. Perfect. Alright, we're all good. There's nothing to worry about. Why was I panicking? From the top. Whatever it is, it's awful. Taking someone's memories and putting them up on the stage for all to see? It is. He's a fool if he thinks I'm going to play by his script. He won't get his way. Good. And I'm going to be right by your side to make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. On my faith, it is good to have friends in a historic sense to lend me strength. I do enjoy a good sapphic couple. It's just so nice to see. And they... Like, here's the thing. When you see in narrative the intentional inclusion of a gay couple, it's either a travesty or it's one of the best written romances in narrative history. And I am here for it.
I am ready.
Ooh, you're faster now. Cool.
Ignis Ardere.
Solid. No buffs on that either. That's some phenomenal damage. Okay, I want to try something with Therion. But first of all, I also want to see if this move is as powerful as I think it is.
This will help us.
So,
My turn.
Transfer Rune makes moves that affect you, affect everyone as well. Does this work with Steel SP?
Feel the power.
Because if I recover my own SP with it, technically it's a self-applied skill. So, in theory, we could also turn Therion into a phenomenal healer with this. Just amazing support with debuffs and massive recovery. Unsure. Here you go, Therion.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
I also really should try and get Primrose some levels
I'm ready.
in Hunter. We've talked about this for a couple streams, but I do think that, like, Patience can totally
Letting
break
the
this
hunt
game open
begin.
on its own.
Coming.
6 weapons will unleash 6 attacks on all foes. How powerful could this be? It's the highest level, the highest physical attack, and the best physical attack weapons. If this is as strong as I think it is, we might have, like, 50k plus damage on lock.
Windhild fighteth with us. I honor thee, my quarry.
That was like 20,000 damage! Oh, hell yeah! We didn't even give her any buffs! That was disgusting! Ooh, Ethereal Dancer card. Prim! You gonna try it? Ooh. A little bit lost on the defense stats, but huge evasion buff. Which is actually something comically lacking on our team. Probably because I've relied on sidestep so long, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. It may save our life in a disaster, but I'm not gonna, like, incorporate that into my strategy, you know?
I'll make this quick.
I feel like we got these 4 going into the back,
Let
you know,
my
to
arrow
see things
fly
through, but, like,
true.
Tressa's like, wait, no, I want to see Prim's story! It's like, oh, God. Oh, my God, that was so disgustingly good. It was so good, in fact, that I didn't get to test my theory with Therion, so, that should help. So, Therion, is there a reason you feel like helping these two out this time specifically? Listen, okay? I know what it's like to come from a dark past and be in a new couple. They need help.
Feel the power.
Like, you think their start was bad? I nearly stabbed Alphen 3 times with Aber's Reckoning. Not even close. We need to get you some more spells. I want to get you Dark Tenebrae.
I'll do my best.
Or whatever the fuck it's called. Just a little bit of a healing in
Let
there.
your wounds be healed.
This is kind of a batshit crazy idea, and I don't think it's gonna
I'm ready.
work. If it does, Therion just massively
Letting the
increases
hunt
utility.
begin.
So it should still target only one enemy, but the positive effect might benefit everyone. Damn. That's okay. We have CLT Seduction and Share SP for that if we need it. I just thought it would be a much faster way of doing it.
My
It's
turn
fine.
now.
Not the end of the world. Speaking of the end of the world, hey, the stars are falling.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes. La!
Blade
Letting the
Hand.
hunt beginning.
Oh, right. These skills all guzzle SP. I'm starting to think you don't want to give a shit about literally any of these moves. I think this is the only thing you care about, if I'm being real with you. Hunting doesn't have Inspire, so...
Holding back nothing.
I took the half SP thing off her. Okay, that's fine. Then we just... where is it? There it is. Skewer this fool.
Aiming carefully, shooting.
That
true.
may have been a bit overkill, but I don't care.
I am ready.
Ignis Ardere.
Sick. In Hyrule Warriors, there's a weapon where, you basically summon the boss monsters as Lana, the mage. I feel like that's kind of how Prim operates with this, because for that summon weapon, you have to dance, and it's really cute and silly.
I appreciate
But I totally
it.
see
Really.
her, like, strutting through the battlefield, like, flames cascading everywhere. God, why is Prim just the coolest character? Like, not even slightly ironically.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I love all of these people. they're badass in ways I can't possibly explain. That's 1,000 damage to this basic attack. Honey is fucking terrifying. This girl has ascended to a new level of power. One that we cannot comprehend. I think I touched on this on a previous stream, but, here, let me show you. Sayura's Prophecy. Unleashing an elemental attack to all foes deals damage proportional to the party's current BP. This is probably the most powerful single-hit magic attack in the game, if I had to guess. I want this to be what kills the final boss. And I want it to be on Ophelia. It's probably not going to be optimal, it's probably going to be sloppy and really hard, and I'm probably going to have to get over-leveled to make it work. I want this. I will not accept any other end for this series. Because we could probably very easily do it with this. My god, that raw damage was disgusting. And it's so easy to set up, too. But back to the point. It's attack up, defense down, go. Like, that's absurd. Why isn't there an arena in the amphitheater? Wait, hold on a minute. Did he contact Sicily? Is she working with this? Are Ulbrich and her catching up in the lobby at the moment? Okay, so, I mean, given how this is currently going...
Keep it up.
Nice. I do want to see if I can make that happen. Well, hey, who gave you permission to do that much damage? Excuse me, sir. Ow! Whoa! Okay, alright, hold on. Should have something to deal with you. Break these guys.
Not the tiger.
It's not very accurate. Either that or these guys are just insanely nimble. Or I accidentally gave Honey an inaccurate axe. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, hold on. I really want to try and set this other thing up here real quick.
Gracious Claudier.
Okay, I want you to... Does Star Song put her before Therion? It does. Okay.
Wandering planets, show us a path.
I want to see if Seal Teeth Seduction applies to share SP, because being able to supercharge everyone's SP, like in one go, sounds incredibly useful. Because we can take it above and beyond the max, which means that I'll never have to worry about using spells again. Especially if I can max boost it. Oh, this is going to be wild. Okay. One of these for Prim. Get her up to what she needs. And then Ophelia will give us a big heal.
Watch me now. With the grace of Seal Tige.
Now, does this apply to share SP? Because I just realized, if it does, and affects the whole party... Ah, you cowards! If it did, it would have also fully refilled Therion's SP. Damn it! Alright, fine then. That's fine too, because I really think it would benefit us most to just pop this. So we don't die.
Don't start things.
I was playing a little bit risky there, just to see if something would work. Also, Prim, new move. Tenebro Oporia. Yeah, if you think the frickin' prepping a specific move to kill the final boss is ridiculous, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, chat. I got some shit planned for the finale of this. I got some stuff planned for what I'm working on right now. I finally got to a point where I actually like what I draw. Which means you might start seeing custom artwork in the videos. Maybe. I hope. I can't guarantee anything beyond black and white, and I can't even guarantee they'll be good. But as long as they look not like actual shit, I'm going to do it as much as I need to get the ideas across.
Flame, protect us.
Yeah, speaking of drawing, like yesterday I had an epiphany, like, with that stuff.
Let
where
the hunt begin.
I was like so fed up with trying to learn to draw because it's just like, it feels like I'm ramming my head into a wall at a certain point. It's like, damn it, why are there no good instructions? Why does nobody know how to tell me what I want to do? And I realized, wait a minute. If all I need to be happy with this is a set of rules, why don't I just make my own rules? So I wrote down some ideas on how to draw, like, certain things more efficiently that weren't what I'd been trying to learn the past several months. And suddenly stuff started working, and I made, like, the best picture I think I've ever made on my own. And I was so happy. I have a picture of it. I could pull it up. Hold on, let me see. I think it's sideways, though, because I took it with my phone. Let me see here. Let me make this one visible again. What is this? Oh! Right, it's Sexy Elfin. Right, of course. Oh my god. But yeah, hold on. Yep, and I'm pretty sure it's... Why are all of these so huge? Is it because, like, my phone is weirdly shaped, so it has strange resolution? That's probably it. Yeah! Hold on, Can I rotate this? Yeah! See? It's cute! It's cute! And I like it! And I'm very happy with it! And I don't hate it when I look at it! Just a little drawing of me with a smile. Ah, I'm so happy. If you're gonna get into drawing, there'll come a time when you realize that your most comfortable art probably is the one without rules. You gotta learn the rules in order to bend them, yeah. But yeah, I just started, like, figuring out new ways to do it. Like, I learned that when it comes to faces, I like drawing the brows first, because it helps me define the expression more easily. I figured out a trick for drawing hands, too. I use teardrop shapes instead of cylinders, because it lets me point the direction of the next digit. And, like, the second that thought started opening up, suddenly, oh my god, I know how to draw. I can draw. I can make my own images. Ah, I'm freaking hyped. Okay. Where were we?
No, you don't.
Letting the hunt begin.
Honeys. You probably could fuck these guys up with one, like, Guardian Lion Dog, but I think we'd go for Aerostorm here to deal with the Light Curator, and then let Prim just Dark Nuke the rest. Am I nuts, or is she getting more of those random hits lately? It feels surprising.
I am ready.
Oh, no, wait, we got this now.
Tenebro career.
My turn now.
Let's see. You know, we could also throw in one of these on top.
Galactic stars, here's our foes.
Something I really appreciate about Octopath is that
if thou darest.
the numbers for a level are actually pretty damn small. Like, we started with maybe 50 SP on Hanit at level 1, maybe 30, not quite sure. Over 60 levels, she's gained maybe 1 per level. That's kind of cool. I love how much it's, like, very good at subverting the need to manage so long as you play well. It's all about how well you play. The number game only helps you so much. You gotta set up stuff properly. This is where I just came from, isn't it? Yep, okay.
There is no choice.
Coming, if thou darest.
I gotta picture us, like, running through this place like a freaking Scooby-Doo chase scene, where just, like, we keep popping out of different doorways and stuff, like, where the fuck is Simeon? God, this place is like a maze! Like, we're gonna end up back in the theater hall, but it's gonna be on the left side. Or some shit, where, like, we're not even close to him.
Father?
Father, look! Look at me, Shannon! Oh, who is this girl? Oh no, is there gonna be the memories that Prim does know? Father, look! Look at me!
Very good.
Why, however did you learn to dance so gracefully, my little lady? Aww. Oh my god! What was that laugh? Did Prim laugh like a dork as a kid? Oh god, no. How did he remember that? Oh my god, that just hit me! We've never heard her laugh! Not anything sincere. She doesn't laugh not just because she's been through hell. She's embarrassed by it. Wait, that's adorable. Ophelia's just, like, filled with glee. Meanwhile, Prim is shrinking in pain. Like, oh my god. I'm going to kill him twice as hard when I find him.
I see.
Is that so? You have scraped your knees. Show me. You've been practicing long and hard. This I can see.
Primrose.
Primrose, forgive me. For what, father?
Aww.
I have been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdened you overmuch with my expectations. Do not worry for me, father. I'm strong. And I will do anything for the glory of House Azelhart. That is what I believe in. My reason for being. You're a strong girl, Primrose. You do your family proud. I have to wonder where this is going to go. Is it just going to be him, like, making her suffer for the happiness she used to have? Or is he going to, like, actually know more about her life afterwards? Someday, you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose. I appreciate the full recap of the situation. How did we get back here? Oh, no, we are on an upper level. Okay. Father. Enough of this. I must keep moving. Is Simeon trying to set this up so our final face-off with him is the climax for his production? And he's literally just insane and planning this for years? Oh, hello. More rules? Oh, I dropped all the information gathering people. Damn it, I can't see the punchline. Pardon me? Wait, I can guide you people. Do you have anything good? Mental degradation. What? Are you sure you don't have Alzheimer's? This is the 7th time I've asked you now. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, no. What the hell? Steel defenses. Ooh. So these guys give group buffs without having to set up Seal Teach. That's not a bad pair for Prim. Although, I'm guessing this lowers magic attack, in which case that's very powerful. Glacius Claudaire, we don't really need that. That's fine. We could live without. If you can't adhere to the rules of our theater, I'd be happy to escort you out. Straight to my boss. Welcome. Come with us. Oh, no, that was a fail. My mistake. No, you come with me, sir. Wow, he is determined. Man is committed to his job. My apologies. You had an invitation, am I right? Let me show you to your seat. Hey, he really is committed to the job. Goddamn. I just went up to him and said, excuse me, I'm told to meet a Mr. Simeon. He's like, ah, of course, sorry, come this way, please. I must ensure that you have a wonderful time to make up for this. Really? So you'll do anything we need, huh? Yes, of course. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold you to that. So silly.
I will battle.
What next?
Vermin, in our fair theater, step aside, madam, allow me to take care of this.
A torrent of arrows.
Man is committed.
My turn.
Yeah, you don't really need anything beyond this. Just whop them.
Well then.
Hope this one. Prim,
ready.
here's what we're gonna do. You can actually set yourself up with Peacock Strut.
The Peacock Strut.
There's some fun potential in that.
I'll not be defeated.
Because do I have anything else that can further amplify it? I don't think I can. I was hoping maybe I could get Elfric's Auspices and start really screwing with magic, but I don't think that's the goal here.
No, you will not.
What next? Yeah!
The deal with like the true full power classes is you want to set up for the big moment.
Yeah!
The one big hit.
Arrows.
So you gotta like maximize the efficiency of each turn you've got. Like honestly, having this on Primrose is probably not a terrible idea, because we can have someone else pop Elephant's Enlightenment on her. She can use Peacock Strut. Then she can use the Elemental Defense down trick. And then someone can give her Aelfric's Auspices, and then she rips for like the single most powerful attack possible. Burn, please. Or rot.
Career.
See? Like that, but twice.
The show is over.
And even more powerful. There we go. Ah, we're doing alright. I don't need to really recover too badly right now. Care for a drink, madam? You appear parched. Why, thank you. Well, gosh, you know, for a place that's run by a monster, this place's service is impeccable. Oh, that's disturbing. She actually does look like Primrose. Father. No. Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me? Oh, woe is me. However am I to go on without you? Oh, now you're playing her as the damsel in distress, huh? You piece of shit. And this is where the story turns sour, because it's not what Prim went through. She was much more determined. I have only done as my convictions bade me to do. I have no regrets.
Oh?
I thought you might say something like that. You are making this delightfully easy. Father! You took my father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
And for that, Simeon, you will pay. Oh, Father! Oh, Amber. Little lady, why do you cry so? No matter how dark the night, look to the stars, and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
Who are you? This is making me sick. I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight. Oh, hello?
Primrose.
Thou must be calm, Primrose. But oh, I'm not fooling you, am I? Is it so obvious? Motherly instincts at play, huh? Just silence. Stop. Stop. Listen, I appreciate that you see me as this, but I am also, like, only 4 years older than you. I say this not as a mother, I say this as a friend to Primrose. I understand thy feelings. It's a shameful thing to mock in another's life for entertainment. It's such a thing he dareth to do. I would that he paid for his wickedness. Of course, I would yield in to thee the final blow, but ere that, I would land a few of mine own. I love Hanit's, like, subconscious feminist arc. Men implying they're better? Hand me my bow! Did I say it in something funny? Oh, you were serious? Of course I was serious! Do you think this quiver is for nothing, Primrose? How angry you're getting on my behalf. It's quite charming, really. Why should I not? Your own comrades. Nay, friends. Friends. Yes. I suppose we are. She's saying it out loud. Family. 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 Fucking Fast and Furious moment. Brightstone. That's... Every time we enter a dungeon and there's a specific item with, like, a specific resistance to it, I feel like that's a bad sign. And I need to be careful. But blind is so specific, and we have other ways of... Ooh, we don't have ways of dealing with it. Okay. Let me double check some things. Mighty Belt, Physical Attack, of course. Yeah, I got those on a couple of people. Oh, actually, this on Honey, pretty nice. But... Actually, yeah, I'll give her the, this. Because accuracy is very important for her, even if it's basically going to render her useless, you know? It feels like, of all the people who could miss physical attacks, Height is the last one we want. You get me? Oh, hello. There's another little, like, exit down here. The balcony. I bet there's some more treasure in here. No thanks. See ya. Treasure. Revitalizing Jam. That's the better one. The one that recovers HP, SP, and BP, I believe. And empty. Alright. I'm kind of curious as to what Simeon's whole shtick is. I wonder if he really is just going to be batshit insane, and this has all been one long plan for nothing more than a play. Because I really don't want any reason to, like, feel for him at this point. I feel like that would make Primrose's moment a little bit counterintuitively bitter. Simeon. What if she just stabbed him right now, and that was the end of it? Would you be so kind as to not interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Why the fuck should I care? Okay, I guess we're watching. Perhaps you'd care to watch it with me. I saved the best seat in the house for you. Throw him over the cliff. I'll stand, yeah! You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
Now, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me. You tried to kill me. I took care to stab you in just the right place that you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. Chapter 4, I've been waiting for almost 100 hours! He just, like... This is the guy who starts breaking the fourth wall. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale. But you, player, you are aware that these tales are close to their end. I shouldn't be joking. They very easily could do that just to fuck with me. But live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet. Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill him now? Let me take a moment to think about this. Must you look at me with such a face? Are you too not an artist of sorts? Of sorts, sir! That dancing is a very difficult skill. Believe me, I have been trying for like 2 months now. On and off again. Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Ooh, the color palette, like, somewhere between the scenery being pale, but the scene being vivid, blending the idea of real with flashback. Oh, that's really good. That's fucking awesome! Surely you can see this, yes? Like, oh my god, that just hit me again. It's no longer like the actors now. I can't tell which one is real or not, or if this is just like in Primrose's head. Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling babe. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? The world is nothing but pain nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness, akin to the magic you wield. Very cute. It's been there since the start. Alright, that's cool. It's cheesy, but it's really fucking cool. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. The sweet fantasies that people imagine their existences to be inevitably crack, then shatter to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall because, oh, it is delicious! That one moment, that glorious instant when I see a man, a woman lose all hope, that is the only time I truly feel alive! Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father and his for you. It was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart!
That's right.
I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. Like, it literally was just that he was so fucked up, he had to do it. But then what was that part at the beginning? Where he came into knowledge of something he had no right to know. Oh no, there's still more to this, isn't there? He's a psychopath, but he's a useful psychopath to somebody, but who? You have lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings. And then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. Do you not find yourself wondering what your father would say if he could see you now?
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you?
Eh? Don't let that be the plot twist, or the twist of the moment. What? Why? Why on earth should we fucking care? He asked her one thing, to follow her beliefs, and that is what she's doing. That's so thoroughly exactly what she's doing. Why is that a question now?
To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge.
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all.
I think he'd say this.
Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, that's how they're playing the scene. Okay. I was worried that they, like, completely flubbed the character at the end, but no, it's Simeon who's making the fuck up, not the writers. He thinks he knows everything. But he didn't understand his father or her at all. He would want her to do what she thinks is right. That's very... Okay, that's good. You worried me for a second. Whew!
Father.
Father. Think deeply now, Primrose. Don't close your eyes, kid. He probably still has a knife.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
It's because he's obsessed with loss, and he thinks that that's enough to bring her down, and that there's no joy beyond that loss. Very smart, very well played. Another good parallel to Ophelia as well.
She will need to be strong, indeed,
These two mirror each other fantastically. I love it.
for the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you.
Oh. Or maybe I'm the fool. Maybe it's both. She's only been doing this because she thinks it's what he would think is right. She doesn't want this. Of course she doesn't want this. I'm an idiot. She's owned by her father's memory. It's haunting and controlling her. Tragically so. Or is it? Maybe I'm jumping the gun. I need to see how the rest of the scene plays out.
It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
What? This is like such a good torrent of emotion in this moment. It's very well playing to what Primrose is probably actually feeling, and how much she needs to decide what her life is here and now.
Quite the dancer yourself.
Because after this moment, revenge is not her life anymore. This is the point where everything changes for her. So there has to be a lot to consider.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
It's especially bitter too, because this has all been playing into Simeon's plan. Even this, like, desire for revenge, is it really her own? What does she want?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
So where's the rest of the
This man should not
Obsidians?
live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
Okay, good. I'm glad I nailed exactly how crazy this guy is.
But someday you must find a cause of your own.
Come on, Prim.
A cause that will bring you happiness.
You've lived for someone else's memory long enough.
I will always love you, Primrose.
Pan in to, like, another scene. Or pan back to the future right now. Ophelia holding her hand tight. And repeats these exact words, bar for bar. That would be cinema.
What has this all been for?
Prim.
But no. Father would understand.
Yeah, there we go!
And this will be the end of it.
It's the shaky step of the first journey into a new life after this. This makes sense.
When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect.
Oh, you grimy little shit.
The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago.
You sick fuck.
A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
Oh, there's no tragedy here. Only hope.
Time for the
Oh, you pompous fuckwit!
letting the hunt begin.
What the fuck? Okay, first of all, he has the same chair as Helganesh. Or at least is doing the same shit. But also... Oh! Oh, are those actually marionettes? Oh, no. Wait, this is... Oh, this is terrifying. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's start moving.
I am ready.
This music is so gentle. Oh, there's gonna be like a key change halfway through the fight, isn't there? Oh, there better be!
Glacius Claudaire.
Gotta start poking for weaknesses immediately. We need something.
Out of my way. Feel the power.
Well then,
Let's go with Starseer real quick. Cover a bunch of weaknesses. Shooting stars.
malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Okay, that's something. Simeon sits back and enjoys the show. Oh, you sick fuck.
What's this?
What? Why did that look like glitch text?
I am ready.
Oh, this is getting dangerously close to fourth wall break territory. I don't like it. Fire.
Ignis Ardere.
Wonderful. Dramatic build. Whoa! The hell was that?
Out of my way.
What, did lightning just strike on cue? Okay, let's go for what elements do we not have covered. We need thunder. That'll be a good one to have. In fact, speaking of good one to have, on it. Shocking pursuit. Let's go! Nice! Lion Debt.
I'll not be defeated.
They're fakes. They're mimicries. Shit mimicries of what Prim is. Oh, that's really satisfying. This is starting to get to the point where, like, I'm not sure I'm adept enough at taking apart stories to really understand what's happening.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Ah, we are just slinging out thousands of damage for fun, huh? Okay. Get these out of here.
Really?
These phantoms control her no longer. Funeral dance.
I am ready.
I think they are fakes. I was worried that he had people on strings, and this was going to be even more fucked up. It kind of leaned off out of like how genuinely awful this guy is.
Tenebro career.
Okay.
next?
Next. Show me Guardian Lion Dog.
biteth hard.
There we go. Takes care of her, and a follow-up for Simeon.
I'll do my
Let's
best.
poke for some weaknesses now. He has very low BP, so I'm assuming he doesn't need, like, multi-skills. And yet, Dagger works just fine. This feels way off. They die... Are we just that overpowered? Have I completely sabotaged this moment?
I appreciate it.
Really?
Maybe. That
the
actually
hunt
might be
begin.
exactly what it is. Wait, is it yellow? Oh, I think we have. Or it's a fake out. Or this is just another puppet. Oh, no. Something ain't right here. This is wrong. This is very wrong. He has, like, no health. He has no health. This is fake. This is fake. It's a psych out. Simeon strikes a
Let in the
pose.
hunt.
You son of a bitch. Show me the real fight, you punk!
I'll not, huh?
I am.
How's he still alive?
Teneburo Career!
No, that was too easy. Even if we were 10 levels lower, that would have been too easy. That's not enough experience. This is a fake out. Oh, you motherfuckers!
No! No, something's not right.
Yeah, something isn't right! Oh, that's really cool! This is what they should have done with the freaking Albus fight. That is what they did with the Albus fight. And now they're using that again. Oh my god, this fucking game is like 17-headed. Forget 4-head. Forget 5-head. This is awesome.
We still haven't seen the full depths of the darkness inside you.
Wanna bet? Sorry, Simeon. But she's done sinking to your level.
Show me more, Primrose.
You don't deserve the satisfaction.
Show me the darkest shadow in your heart. You hate this, don't you? You are full of regrets.
Simeon, you stabbed her and murdered her father. She doesn't feel bad about killing you at all. No.
I regret nothing.
I've done what I needed to. And I did so with the people I care about. And the people who care about me. In spite of all I've done, I did what I believed was right. And for that I know, I am still worth loving.
Foolish girl. You think your father would be proud to see you like this?
I don't care. Because there are others who already do.
Bloodying your precious family heirloom for petty revenge?
Oh, this is so good. It had me confused for a minute, especially during that fight, but oh my god. I did have it right in the end eventually. He thinks he knows what's going on, but he doesn't have a clue.
Tell me, have you even visited your father's grave?
Stab him.
No. First, I must do what must be done. When I can look him in the eye and tell him he is avenged, then and only then will I go.
Yeah. Your play's wrong, pal. Should have studied your source material a bit better.
My poor little Primrose. How you lie to yourself so.
Simeon, there's only one liar here, and that is you.
Can't you see that you're running away?
To what?
You can't bear to face your father, to show him your blood-stained hands.
I love how, like, so genuinely upset he is, and how little Primrose is giving.
This was never about avenging your father, was it? You were simply trying to fill the emptiness in your heart. But you couldn't accept that, so you twisted your memories of your father beyond recognition.
You really believe that,
until
huh?
you convinced yourself that he would want this.
Damn, he is desperate. Like, that one does cut a little bit deep, though.
It's true, isn't it?
No.
You speak nonsense.
How did it feel when you killed my men? Did that fill the hole in your heart even a tiny little bit?
I genuinely can't tell if we're on stage or not, and I kind of adore that. This feels like it's more meant to be from Simeon's point of view, because they don't want to fully give away the ghost with Primrose and what she's feeling right now.
Shut up!
Yeah, he's starting to get to her, though. Come on, Prim!
You can admit it, Primrose. You don't need to be strong anymore.
Stop it! Just stop.
Yeah, he is getting to her.
You have no place in my heart any longer.
Oh! Oh, no. What is this, another
Father.
trick of the stage?
Can I tell you something, Father? Something I've never told anyone before. The truth is, I hated it. I hated my life without you.
Oh.
I hated the loneliness. I hated not having you by my side. But it's almost over now.
Prim?
Please, Father. Forgive me.
It was all part of his play.
It's okay. Abandon this madness, my dear girl. You don't need to lie to yourself any longer.
It was all just in her head.
That hard look on your face doesn't suit you. You know you were made for softer things.
I am Lady Primrose of House Azelhart.
There you go!
And I swear on my ancestor's name, and on my father's blade, I will not lose faith. My faith shall be my shield against you!
Damn straight! Get him!
Time for the main event.
There we go! That was a phenomenal sequence. I wish I was smart enough to actually predict a single thing that was happening. Aw, they took our buffs. Cowards! Fine, then.
Keep it up.
Silence comes. Ah, I didn't inflict silence. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, okay. Do I have Herbs of Clamor? I do. I have one. We're gonna need this, because I think, judging by the way this is going, he's going to stand as an antithesis to Prim, and that he inflicts a lot of debuffs.
This should help.
So, first goal ASAP.
Darest. Using this.
We want to get that enfeebling effect nullifier on Ophelia immediately.
I am ready.
Defend. Doesn't have to be this turn. It can be next.
Letting the hunt begin.
Honey, you see if he has a good
Raining
chippable
arrows
weakness.
up on them.
Okay, not weak to arrows. That's fine. Gotta
I'm
do what we
ready.
can.
Watch me now!
Seal Tease Seduction
With
for
the
Ophelia.
grace of Seal Tige.
Then I'm gonna ask you to hold off on Transfer Rune for a bit. I have a plan. We're gonna need a Healing Great Bunch for the group because I can't have Ophelia heal up this turn. But I can have her do this.
Sunlight.
Gives us
burn
6
this
turns.
place clean.
And it applies to him too, which is insanely powerful. So no ailments or debuffs on you, you
My
son of a
arrow
bitch.
flying true.
I'll go for Guardian Lion Dog just to see if swords are a
Dog
weakness.
biteth hard.
No, okay, so it's spears. Kinda sucks because we don't have the warrior with us, but we'll take what we can get. Boiling blood. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a buff there,
Coming
sir?
if
Oh,
thou darest.
you should have said so sooner. That's a darn shame. Oh, this is awkward.
Holding back nothing. Better than
Yeah,
a
no.
snare.
Yeah, no, you're debuffed actually. Debuffed all the way to hell.
Sorcery.
Oh, that's cute. What? Oh, that didn't do what I thought it did. I jumped the gun. Fuck. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I should have read a little bit closer. I assumed that if it nullified enfeebling effects, it also got ailments. Okay. Fair play to you, sir. Fair play. Start poking for elements. I doubt he's weak to dark. He was previously. Let's go for ice.
Gracious Claudaire.
Although, honestly, our best bet is Therion's Steel SP.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
Okay, what can we make happen? What can we make
My
happen?
turn now. Bring about a miracle.
Big
of
heal,
healing.
because of course.
I'm ready. Are you?
I could, but that's not our objective right now.
I appreciate it. Really.
Come on, team. Stab him once more. Then,
I'm ready.
Prim, you can peacock strut for yourself?
The peacock strut.
Ophelia, what would benefit you right now?
My turn now.
Moon's Reflection isn't bad, but doesn't nullify damage the way I want it to. I should go for Shooting Stars. Give us like a... Oh, not Shooting Stars. Star Song. Big buff for everybody across the board.
Show us the path.
Good stuff, good stuff. Honey, love to see it. There's some slight chippies. You know how it is.
Beginning.
Let's see, who do we have? This would be good to try and poke some other elemental weaknesses. Okay, not weak to lightning. That's great, because that's the only one we don't have consistently. Okay. Therion, you're gonna go for Transfer Room now.
Feel the power.
I am ready.
I really hope Ignis Ardare comes in clutch.
Ignis Ardare.
Okay, it was still a solid 10k damage, but not what I was looking for.
My turn.
Damn. And BP boost,
Oh,
it's not going to be much, but it'll be enough for what's coming.
What next?
Honey, I freaking adore you.
Better than a snare.
Good quick debuff. Come on. We spot a crack in Simeon's defenses. Oh, do we now?
What's this?
Astral Silence. That actually sucks. We're out of stuff to cure that, and that's a lot of turns. Okay. This is fine, though. Therion managed to keep his abilities intact, which means that we can set up the elemental follow-up, so our damage isn't off the table. And that means we can still go for damage poking stuff. Okay, he had... What was he weak to? He was weak to... He wasn't weak to fire, he wasn't weak to lightning, he wasn't weak to swords. So there's actually quite a bit on the table still. Fuck. What would he be weak to? Light's gotta be on the table. It's gotta be. Arrows, come on. Is he weak to swords now? Fuck, he missed. Terrible time for it, and I should have used that for... It's okay, he's going next turn. It's just about getting the weaknesses right now. Okay, pause for a second. I really need to go. I'll be right back. Sorry. Kind of appreciate that, though. It gave me a chance to get my thoughts together. I think the problem that I'm having is... I may have been giving Primrose's arc a little bit too much credit, because a lot of the credence of this identity for the character we've built up comes from the question of, like, am I worth loving, and do I deserve the people around me? And that only comes from outside. That's not a thing in her actual story, because the characters don't overlap. Ooh, that kinda sucks, don't it? Okay, swords. Finally, we got something. Jesus. It took a while. Okay, we have Honey here to test literally everything.
Coming.
Big dagger, axe. Finally.
Let's do this.
Okay, we should still have transfer runes set up. Yeah, perfect. Let's go for... I could either set this up now... No. Okay. Here's what we do. Therion, this is going to be an incredibly dumb and risky play, but I kind of need you to make it. With this, we will be able to instantly confirm what elements he is weak to, and then we can set up another transfer rune combo. That is the ideal play here. Because doing it now runs the risk of not having anything that we can actually take advantage of.
Unleash your wrath.
Fire, lightning, dark. Alright. That has told us a lot. Now, I can't do a proper heal, but we still have these. So we are prepared for a lot of the stuff he can do. Hushed Melody. It's looking like his stuff is closer to...
Feel the power.
His stuff is closer to ailments and magic. So, honestly, if we can set up Ophelia with a Seal Tige and Elemental Veil, we're in a pretty good place.
Stay strong.
Go for the sword. Let me think here. I'm thinking. I think we need just like a bunch of SP back. Because Ophelia's kind of burnt through it. We're in a rough situation because I have misplayed this fight pretty badly. So now I'm paying the price for it. Okay, Ophelia's almost back. I can break him this turn, and then we'll have a free turn to set things up. At least with Ophelia. It's not going to be much more than that. If only I still had more of those herbs. Fuck. That is kind of a worst-case scenario. Okay, so right now we want fire.
Let's do this. Fire.
No good.
Then more
Stay
heals.
strong.
Save what we can where we can. We're almost back. Follow up. There we go. Back on our feet.
Here I go.
Okay. I think we do this for Ophelia. And we hope that Primrose doesn't get silenced next turn. Oh, that's asking a lot. Okay. Then how about, if we're thinking that his attacks are elemental, I don't think we'll get the ailment if they don't hit us in the first place.
I will reflect your barbs.
I think this weapon had the highest elemental attack. For you, I think it's the dagger. He's at half. Oh, is this just like a 3-act fight? Is that it? Because this feels like a little bit too easy again. Damn it.
No good.
Okay, that's a shame. But Ophelia will be able to get back in time. She'll be able to get it back in time. Okay, I kind of have a crack shit idea. Oh, that's clutch. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciated. Okay, go for this. Chat, I think it's time to break out the ultimate move. Because I genuinely have no other plans than that. Also, he's no longer weak to fire. Shit! He might be weak. He's weak to bows now, you stupid bastard. You have no clue what you have done to yourself. Damn, I was prepared for anti-blind, but, like, he psyched me out. Everything, we played into his hands perfectly. Shit! Okay. Carry on. Ooh, no. Transfer rune first. We can give everyone ice rune next turn. That's our best opening here. Aha!
No good.
Okay, Prim. Best bet. Follow up. Keep up with them. We can still chip away at this punk.
Out of my way.
I didn't realize that the summons had, like, a whole chain of attacks beyond the one that they list. That's insanely powerful. It's okay, just letting him buy time because I want to get the max boost of this. Alright, Simeon, what the hell are you preparing for? He keeps trying to silence Therion. Give yourself to the darkness? What does this mean? Ah, third turn. Alright, I can work with that. Okay. Ideal outcome here is... Oh, if I boost anyone, we're in trouble, though. Do I have anyone who can hit more than once for one of these weaknesses? Damn it, I don't think we do. Okay, so what is our play here? We want as many people to have BP as possible. If no one uses any boost move this turn, almost everyone will be at max. Theron and Honey will be at 1 and 2. What can I do? Okay. If Honey's gonna be... We need to use items to get people to max boost anyways. So the best play right now is to use a big one on Hanit, so she gets up to 5, and a small one on Therion, so next turn he gets up to 5. Team, this is the best setup I can give you. I'm sorry. Large energizing pomegranate on Hanit. Immediately at max.
Out of my way.
Therion, if you could... We'll set this up in the long term, just in case. Because this may not actually kill, and I don't remember if I have the damage cap thing on Ophelia or not.
Good.
And then another one of these for Ophelia, or for Therion.
Stay strong.
Okay, so that mental degradation bullshit was just a total and complete lie then. Cool. Defend.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We're gonna go for leg hold trap. Buy us a turn.
Better than a snare.
Therion,
Out of
just
my
stay
way.
chill, bud. Just stay exceptionally chill. We are here for one objective. And that is for Ophelia to pull Prim out of the darkness. Come on, girl!
I'll do my Here I go!
You want a story told? How about one in the stars?
Stayora, Starwalker, look upon us.
Let's go! That kind of kicked ass.
I've grown more able.
I kind of psyched myself out through the middle of that, but it worked. We got a vendetta coat. Man was so petty it seeped into his clothing.
Bravo. Oh, bravo. I have seen the full depths of your heart. It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And now, for our climax.
What, it's not done yet?
Come, Primrose, and plunge your precious dagger into my breast.
Prim?
Every show must come to an end, Primrose. It is time to lower the curtain.
Don't let him fool you. You don't have to play his games, Prim.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Goodbye, Simeon.
Yes, Umber.
Yes, Amber? My answer is yes. I'm so happy, my love. My heart is free of all doubts. Let us never be apart again. Never again.
Father.
I think I'm gonna need some time to properly dissect what just happened. Let's see how this finishes off first, though.
At long last, I can face you again. I did as you always taught me, Father. I found a cause I could truly believe in, and I kept my faith. Since the day that you were taken from me, I swore I would avenge you. And avenge you I did. And yet, even now that my long journey has ended, and I have done all that I set out to do, why? Why does my heart still ache with this hollow pain?
Prim.
What am I supposed to believe in now? What cause will carry me on from here? But this is something I must find for myself.
Okay.
And until I do, I will keep dancing.
Okay, Prim. Alright. Hello? Who's this? Whose mans was that? Strange. So, okay. I think I was right. I think I have made a small mistake with this playthrough in doing what I want with these characters, and that is I have let myself be blinded by my own ideas too much to properly look at the game. Just a little bit. Because giving Primrose people to count on completely changes her arc. This one I actually do think works very well with her on her own, just broiling and simmering in her own thoughts. But I still think it would have been better if they were better, like, entirely connected. This feels like they entirely planned for that to be the only thing you see. Because, like, I really did let myself get, like, a colored view of Primrose, of being better and recovering from pain. But no, she's still very much in grief. This is where she begins to heal. Okay, okay. I have two things to think about. Two things. I'm not certain Primrose's arc is done. I think that, oddly enough, I get the feeling that the final act with whatever's going on with Galdera is going to come back to her a lot more sharply than everything else. Because we still never found out what her father discovered. He found something. He dug up something. And it might have just been some intel on the Obsidian Syndicate. But they never told us. And I think he might have been onto the plot behind all of this that's leading to Galdera's resurrection. So I get the feeling this is going to... We haven't found the real culprit. This is just someone who was capitalizing on the event to get their sick rocks off. Interesting. Interesting. The scene play was fantastic. I think, like, blending what was real and what wasn't with, like, his little stage was such a fun way of messing with the player's head. I think it muddied the actual scene a little bit, because it got confusing to tell which angle we were supposed to see things from. But I don't think it was bad. I think it was pretty darn good. I just don't like that Prim fell for it so easily, you know, the bait he was setting out. That's the best drink I've had in a long time. Did the same last time, too. Did? Well, speaking the truth. Here, have a taste of that. Not that. You boys look like you're having fun. Hello, date night. You should have invited us. Ah, Primrose. Pull up a seat and join us. I'd be delighted. You want me to pour you more? It'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. A nice chat. It sounds perfect. Aw, they're both asleep. Oh my god, we have a cutscene of them sleeping together. You can never remove this from me. You wouldn't even be able to pry this ship from my cold, dead hands if you tried! Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. Aw, they look so cute snoozing away like that. Try and take this from me. Fucking try and take this from me. That's it. That's all that scene had. It was just to show them sleeping together. Fucking peak game. Okay. We need Alphen on the team. That is the next leg of this. I'm not leaving Therion out of his finale. That's way too important. I do need to reorganize this team a bit, though. Cool. Okay. We're going to be bringing Therion. I do want him on this class. I think there's a good fit for him with his stat spread. Alphen. I think we put Hanit back on Merchant. No, Ulbrich on Merchant. Because we need that for the BP economy. And Hanit. Dancer is good for you just for the buff coverage. But honestly, bringing you as Apothecary again, just to improve our healing situation, so I don't have to rely on items in this fight again, probably a good bet. Yeah, this is a decent setup. I think the kicker that I finally figured out is that you do want Alphen to be the War Master, because he can use his concoctions to support the party without wasting any of his turns and, like, BP and resources, so he's ready and perfect for waiting for that final moment. In exchange, his, like, concoction moveset isn't that good, but it is enough to keep him on, like, in play. And I think that's a very, very fun setup potential. No wonder Cassie became so powerful in that playthrough. Alright. Oh, God, we've been going for a while. I need to move fast. Alphen, let's go. Time to come to terms with shit, bud. I didn't check anyone's equipment. Forbidden, Jade. Decent physical. Give him back his good axe. Solid. Alright, that'll work. I feel like in our take on it, that fight is very much about messing with Prim. I feel like the stage has mechanisms in it that moves them around, you know? Gives him, like, some control over the battlefield so he can play out his little fantasy, like the freak he is. And it's very much about keeping Prim separate from the party, and using that fog to confuse, like, real and illusion. Honestly, he probably separates all of them and puts them through their memories. I feel like in a real storyline, Prim's probably the one we do last. Just because of how important that is. And her and Ophelia probably have their connection, like, later. I definitely played that a little bit too early because I was having too much fun with it. Ah, the shame of being an excited writer. And now, the most concerning arc. How is this one gonna play out? In Saintsbridge, Alphen used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alphen wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alphen looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alphen arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
The later I get into the videos for these, and the game in general, I'm encountering more and more of an issue where the story is genuinely so gripping and intense, I want to cut out less of it. So videos might start getting longer after a certain point. I'm working on episode 10 right now, to clarify. Hold on. I've come all this way, and I feel like I found more questions than answers. You listen up there? Still no sign for me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Whoa, Alpha. Okay, whoa. Oh, like, okay. Like, he missteps. I thought he was saying if he kept thinking such dark thoughts, he might... Yeah. You know what? That's probably the better take. Ooh. God, I'm dark, aren't I? Howdy there. Why so glum? Oh, no. Oh, I should not have spoken that thought into existence. Uh-oh.
Truth is...
Oh, it's me. Your poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours. I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am. The plague you speak of is what brought me here.
Oh.
Thank the heavens. For once the gods smile upon us.
Let's go.
Show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? Oh, man. I'm worried that, like, this moral quandary is going to impact Alphen, like, performance-wise, and he's going to start blaming himself for not being good enough either, on top of that. That is not, like, a question he needs right now. You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. Come on, Alphen. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do. Oh, God. Oh, God, again! That's a lot of sick people.
Gadzooks.
Yeah, Zooks, just look at them all. Don't sound so excited in your voice work, dude.
I'm coming in.
Oh! Hogan? Hogan!
The hells?
Wait, that's...
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. Oh, wait a minute. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Sorry, I feel like I should redo that because I was readjusting. Hold on. That'll do. Sorry to pry. So, I wonder if some of these people are going to be comatose. Interesting. That would be a good way to get Alphen back on track with his belief system. Because Ogun's whole thing is about questioning people to see if they're worth saving. You can't decide that if they don't talk. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
Name's Ogun. I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. The little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. Two. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Forgive me? What?
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh? Steadier than that. If we give him like an injection and shake a bit? Hogan. You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. It seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Yeah. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left, save for a love for a good drink. And a boyfriend. Yeah, you know, that I got that going for me. Oh, congratulations. Good to hear. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. Let's say we team up. Two sets of hands are better than one, eh?
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then. I'll do the same. Okay, fair enough.
Well now.
I don't think Oren... Oleg, sorry, I mixed up my four named NPCs with names that start with O. Did I say four-legged? My god, I'm out of it. That whole simian sequence really shook my brain a bit. I don't think Oleg holds anything against Alphen. I don't think he's like pissed at him for saving Miguel. I do think that seeing Alphen as he is now is giving Oren a lot to think about, so he needs to keep his distance or he's going to break. You get me? Phew, it takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. Ogun. Ogun? He's checking. The fellow gave you some medicine just now. Yes? Thanks be to the flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see it. It'll only take a moment. Is he inspecting Alphen's work since then? He's probably checking to see if he's lost his confidence. Because the goofy smile can only get you so far, bud. Flagon of your strongest, my good man. You've been drinking a lot lately, Alphen. Wait a minute. Like, every scene we see him in now... Wait, that just hit me.
How are you?
Almost everything he's done since that arc has involved him drinking alcohol. Alphen! Alphen, bud, are you good? I'm fine. I'm alright. Look, it just steadies the hands, you know? Oh, no. Shucks, is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing. Just a lost love. I'm so busy I haven't gotten to see him in ages now. God, I need a drink. Well, I'm already in the midst of forgetting. Trying to win me over, you're gonna have to try harder than that. Sorry, ma'am, not interested.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? Yeah, no, he's currently in the middle of a rough patch right now. I like to think he's got like 5 o'clock shadow, but like permanently now for a bit. But there's a good heart underneath all that. God, man, Miguel really fucked him up. I've been kind of like... I kind of didn't touch Alphen's character for a while beyond the whole Therion shtick, but like... I just can't imagine him being able to do anything until he gets past it. I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day, eh? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones. And one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before. Almost as if your heart wasn't in it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was worried about.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? Tell the truth. All this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say. I like Oleg. Oleg? I've forgotten his name immediately. I need to reread it again. I feel like this guy being a part of the story for a longer stretch is good. I feel like that's a very great foil for Alphen, and during like his time of crisis, he kind of needs that.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. Okay, that's his name. He's dying. He's dying, and he's gonna need an expert to save him. That's perfect. That's all. C'est magnifique. I was a little worried about how you handled Prim in that last chapter, and I still think that there's more to it. But this is quite literally the perfect answer for Alphen. if you don't know who's worth saving, especially a man who's probably let several people die, and who goes against everything you believe in. If you want to save that man, then there's truly no one who isn't worth saving. That is perfect. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers. Not for me. Again. Oh no.
Hey, yo!
Alfred! Alfred!
Oh?
Hey there. What can I do? What can I do you for?
Well...
Fever. It's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Logan was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogin's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be. Huh?
The hells?
Why, you were so goddamn fond of that old grump. Jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogin's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today, he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Oh, my God, he is dying. Later, he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right. You know, maybe I am losing my edge at this. Because I'm pretty sure that sounds bad, but I'm just not sure.
The fact is...
With all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. I don't buy it. Melissa, please, forgive me. So that's what it is. It's not just the number of patients. He can't sleep. Seeing what Alphen went through, like, surfaced every bad memory he's got, and now it's like, it's showing itself in the worst way possible. Always the same dream. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. He coughed up blood, didn't he? I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Yeah. Jesus. You know, for as dark as Prim's storyline has been, the last one was kind of tame. Like, it was about her a lot, but only one person died. This one, God. If you asked me at the start of this whose ending I thought would be more, like, gripping and sad, and you told me it was Alphen over Primrose, I'd have frickin' laughed in your face. Is that Ogun?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
Doing my job. And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Not so fast, old man.
You
again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Got a bad case of the runs? Definitely not one for tact. You shitting yourself?
The answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I take just a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching. But look, I know my body as well as... Yeah.
Ye gets.
Good grief. Here. Now who's shit lying, huh? You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Therion, hold him down. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you, I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to me.
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, huh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'll be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here.
Ah.
Go ahead and treat me then. If you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... Oh. It's not trust. It's actually damn near uncurable. Hell's tarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside out. Forehead's nigh on fire. What in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How would you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Aye.
Tell me something I don't know. Alright, look. I let Therion slide with the smug talking, but not now. Focus, old man.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Alright, that... Honey, hit him on the back of the head. I'm fixing this fucker. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing. That's what. Man, this is literally the perfect culmination for Alphen. All the better that they introduced Ogun in the previous chapter. This, like... Because if you tried to shoehorn him in now, it wouldn't have worked. But one chapter was exactly enough time for all of this to come together. This is perfect.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alphen. For both our sakes. I hope you kept track of everything that was happening to him. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. Damn. But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. Had he lost his reason to live? Was he so tortured by the sins of his past? Strange. He reminds me of someone else of late. Oh, shut up. Give me the bottle. No! He, like, takes it from him. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I just gotta say, right? Like, Alphen being addicted to the bottle suddenly makes this one sprite that I have been using... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? God damn it. I'm trying to, like, do shit, please, Streamlabs. There it is. God, why am I such a mess when I try to actually do cool shit? Alphen being an alcoholic makes this sprite that I've been using for videos so much different in this context. Okay, that's it. That's literally it. I wasted like 2 minutes on that. Either way, he's a darn fool that lives life as if he wants it to end. And just so, we're willing to talk. It would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there's anything I might do, I wouldn't hesitate to ask. Yeah, don't worry, Ulbrich. I get it. I get it. Do you, Alphen? Because we are not speaking of Ogun. We are speaking of you. Fair enough, old man. Fair enough. I will. You're a good man to talk to when things are bothering me and my blood is up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, Ulbrich. It's good having you around. You could very well leave things alone. After all, that man reminds Ulbrich of himself, too! God! Layers upon layers of narrative brilliance! What do we think Therion's doing right now? I think Therion's actually kind of scared right now. This is, like, almost as much jarring for him as it is Alphen. Because this is his first time being willing to trust someone like this in a long time. And he doesn't know what to do to reciprocate it. He's been so scared of someone else letting him down, he didn't think about what would happen if he wasn't good enough for someone else. That's a fantastic take on this. Oi! Talkie! Don't even mention food to me. I have no appetite. Ah, okay, so we're getting details on his symptoms. Ogun was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Oh yeah, because he didn't tell Alfin his wife's name, did he? He only told him what he thought he needed to help him get on his feet. Melissa. Damn it, how do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. She was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Aye. The story doesn't end there. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. Just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
it wasn't to be. One day in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own. A wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside me. Oh no, Ogun, what did you do? So I waited till nightfall, but snuck up on the man when he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. This is what I was talking about. It's not... That actually takes it in an even better direction than I thought. I thought him letting people die would be enough to make it conflicting. But no, he's straight up a murderer. He killed the man, and now I think the guilt is killing him from the inside out. You can't be. It was a strange feeling. The saying his life took days. Ending it took but an instant. He had a wife and a boy at the age of 5 in a distant land from Northreach where he came from. And we never found out about Alfin's father. It was a strange feeling. Sorry, I bumped the thing. No, now I have to do this properly. It was a strange feeling. Though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as fast and as far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family. So I don't. Every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again I think of ending my own life. I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I'm a murderer. A sinner. Mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alfin? This is the answer I've found. Feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while. Oh my god. He didn't even say it.
That stubborn bastard.
That stubborn... Oh. I can't tell if it's fully voice acted or not.
Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this?
Seashells?
Ugh, what a mess.
If that comes back again, you're gonna get some tears out of me. I guarantee you.
Been too busy to clean it out all this time.
Seashells.
Ogun is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better?
Oh my fucking god. I recently rewatched Dr. Stones. And if you crush up seashells, you get an important ingredient to soap. Which is one of the best deterrents against infection in an era where it doesn't exist. Oh my god, is that where this is going?
Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul?
Maybe they don't have the need to go that far into it, like, narratively. If I had any control over this, that would absolutely be, like, the turning point for Alphen when he realizes what kindness can do.
One small, insignificant man.
Oh, please tell me that I'm right and you will do it and I'm just jumping the gun.
Damn it all.
Oh my god. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Seashells.
A letter?
No. Something else? Oh, that's even more disappointing. What?
To my dear friend Alphen.
Zeph!
When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere.
Oh.
I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own.
No, don't pan the camera over the Therion. Don't do that. No, that's not the point right now.
You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Oh.
Zeph, you're back!
Oh?
That I am, Nina.
Oh, and Zeph also looking at his pouch.
Something the matter?
We're just getting a nice reminder of Alphen.
Nothing you need worry yourself about.
Or for Alphen.
Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for.
Damn straight.
You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot.
I don't personally like the, oh, here's a letter that I just somehow did not notice this entire time take. I would personally have that be a conversation between him and Therion, and still go with the shells thing, I think.
Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy.
Oh.
I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do. And Gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it.
Damn straight, kid!
Get that right, Seth. I'll show everyone what I believe in.
He, like, chucks an alcohol bottle over the cliff edge, like, I'm back, baby, let's go!
Including you. Wherever you are.
Hell yeah.
And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Please be Therion. Please be Therion. Yes! My god. See, now I know why it was pretty easy to find fan art of these two. Oh my god. Well, you're looking more chipper. Eh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we could put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Yeah, you're welcome, by the way. That's right, I'm even stealing Zeph's role in the story! That's how good a thief I am! Old pal. Yeah, found a letter, tucked away in my satchel. I think after all these years, you could just say it to my face. Sounds like you got yourself a good friend. Alright, you don't need to rub it in that much. You got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever? No matter what? Darn right I would! Even if he betrayed you. Yep. Because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. I'd welcome him right back with open arms. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleepweed with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes. No point throwing away a whole friendship over that. You're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. God, they're so cute. They're just so fucking cute together. Yo, Ogun, wake your ass up. You're living today.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alphen, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
That we can't do.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
Yeah! Whoop! Oh my god.
What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn.
I don't think they're gonna have the guts to say it. I think Alphen's dad was murdered by this guy, and he just didn't know. Probably some, like, great brigand or barbarian, and that's why Alphen's so strong. Ah, that's such a good cherry on top.
It ain't my
that
job
I never
to choose
expected.
who lives and who dies. I ain't no god.
Yeah!
If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do.
This is so good!
That's
Yes!
why I became an apothecary.
Yes!
That's what I believe in.
Yes! Oh, this is peak!
There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, I love this so much!
I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Come on, Alphen.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Oh my god, it's so good! Huh, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. Heck if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Remember everything. Come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together.
Alphen.
Say, Alf. Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. Those terrible purple blotches, I can hardly bear to look at you. And it's the same sickness! Oh my god. Is Ogun the guy? The guy he was looking for and he just looks different after all this time? And he put on a brave face then because he couldn't let people know? And that's how he got it, because he's just been carrying and not curing the afflictions he deals with. Oh my god, this is perfect! I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? And it's a perfect comparison to... Oh my fucking god! Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe it.
Nah, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Ogun has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. You know where he probably got it? From the blood of his dad. He probably was so shocked afterwards he didn't clean up in time, and it just festered. The same cure that saved my life. Think, Alphen, think! How did he make the medicine? What will you have in 500 years? A boyfriend I love with all my heart! Who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Damn it all, it must be in here somewhere. Think. What did he look like? Remember the man.
Great.
There. That should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alphen. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. I just happened to come along when I did, with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir? And from ingredients that I may never see again. To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Looking at this guy, I'm not sure if it is Ogun, because he's gray. He has gray hair, and that doesn't suddenly change back. That's not how this shit works. But he might have another hand in the story. What if it... No. Maybe. Perhaps. Because we had Tressa's author to her book, and we never saw him. We just got a name. But they bothered to show us this guy, when they could have easily kept that, like, unreachable ideal effect by him never being seen. Why do you have a designed sprite for him? If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. What do you mean it was meant for another? Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Ingredients he'd never see again. Oh! What? How? Excuse me? Oh my god, that's adorable. Traveling apothecary? Yes, I think that's what he said. Goes around the world helping people who are hurt or sick. Like me. Shucks, I hope I could do that too someday. What? Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Is he, like, regaining memories now that he, like, had long forgotten? Or are we actually, like, somehow mentally creating this in our head? Don't know. Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, this is, like, his image of him in the past. The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings span so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorize the skies above the forest of Ruba, not far from Orwell. Perfect. More like you would be wise not to wander there, once you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. I think that was a memory. Okay, interesting, interesting. A little bit of an ass pull, but you've played so perfectly with this narrative so far, I think I'm okay with it. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame take me at the forest of Roubaix just outside of town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm going to fix you up as good as new. So thou owest this man a debt. Also, we are hunting giant birds, you say? Count me in! Hani immediately leaps on the opportunity. Yeah, it's the whole reason I became an apothecary.
I see.
I see. So he is like a master to thee. You have a master too, right? What's he to you? Well, he raised me like a father, and he is the hunter I strive to be. Ah, a role model. Yeah, that's how I think about my master too. I reckon if we both work hard enough, we can end up even better than our masters someday. Better? I had not imagined such a thing even possible. Why not? If you're trying to be as good as someone, you might as well strive to be better. Then you could stand in front of them, all proud-like, and tell them, now the student has become the master, and it's all thanks to you. Not bad, right? Indeed, thou speakest wisdom, so letting us strive it together. Now that's the spirit. Alphen, 'tis good to see you as your old self. Welcome back, my friend. They do like the Full Metal Alchemist, like, hand grab. What do you mean hand grab? It's called a handshake, dumbass. Okay, we're gonna be running from a lot of enemies. We do not have time, straight up. We have half an hour left, and I gotta beat the boss and finish all this in that time.
Want to tangle, huh?
Ew, what the fuck? Ugh. Dread wings. Well, not my problem. See ya, chumps. We got shit to do.
Let us fight with honor.
I think the thing that makes the Therion and Alphen concept even better is that Therion tends to get a lot of, like, concoction stuff from stealing as, like, part of the list. It's very rare that you get stuff other than that. They're, like, the most common options, so, you know. But that being said, it works perfectly. It's so satisfying. I love it. Alright, let's boogie. Oh, come on.
Now, letting us hunting.
Well, let me out of here.
Victory shall be mine.
I adore that idea of this being, like, a unspoken issue for Alphen in so many ways. This, I think, is literally perfect. Like, for what their style and what they do, this quite literally could not have been done better. I find it very different to Primrose.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Because, like...
Bring it on!
I need to completely recontextualize what I've seen of Prim's story, because I have let myself be biased by my point of view so much. But I feel like... she should have figured that shit out before Simeon, and it would have been so much more gratifying to let her stick her understanding of this down his throat. You know what I mean? Like... her losing faith for a moment and not knowing what to do, I don't like that. I think it would have been so much better if she was fully prepared and came to an answer.
Now, letting us hunting.
Ooh, cool birds.
Letting the hunt begin.
Like, obviously, the moment of, like, rattling works, but I don't like that it persisted. It does make sense when viewing Prim as, like, a singular character, though. Which is, like, the problem I'm struggling with right now. We've hit the point that my take on this is so far from what's actually happening that I need to, like, let things go more. But I don't want to. I want to hold on to this game a little bit, you know? Let it burn my hand a little.
Thou against me? Then
Stick there, maybe, you know? Like the frickin' Blades of Chaos for Kratos. Maybe not. I don't know. See, like... The problem is that it's such a different idea to take someone else's story and make it your own. We'll address this in a second. Okay, or you're not going to give me the choice then. Jesus Christ, this thing looks cool. It's quite difficult to take someone's story and apply your own twist to it. It's not something I've ever tried before, which is why this is so new to me and why I'm so excited for it. I've always been of a mindset of, I want my own story out there. I could never imagine doing someone else's. But I guess that's just another way this game has changed me. Hey, cats, you're a big one. I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it. Let's see that spell good. God damn, it's kick-ass! Alright! Come on!
My turn.
Do your worst, freak show! These great wings deflect your attacks. Alright, so... Let's see. Partway down the list, probably towards the center. That makes it most likely to be fire, ice, bows, and stabs. There's no way. Okay, it's the second one. That makes a bit more sense. Let's see. Bird.
What's the big idea? Here goes nothing.
Ooh, elemental defense down. Okay, you're gonna be tricky. Let's try stabs. Alright, all the remaining weaknesses are elemental. That actually kind of sucks. Thunder, okay. Probably wind if I had to guess for the last one.
Arrow flying true.
Which means ice, perhaps?
Trying this.
Yeah, ice. Because Alphen has icicle. That was like literally the only thing I could think of.
Feel the power.
Ooh, okay. They're playing tough. We need Alphen back this turn so we can benefit from the Ice Rune buff. I'd have loved to give him more BP, but that's not on the table.
Here we go.
Can do this.
How do you like this?
Perfect.
My turn.
Let's go for, yeah.
Let's do this.
Max level Ice Rune.
Ice.
So, new problem. Not much of this party is good for elemental attack. Thyrion's pretty much the only one, so this is not going to be a great follow-up, but it's something.
Letting my arrow flying true.
God, it does so much damage. It's like actually kind of ridiculous.
One for all.
Okay, Therion, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set up a big armor corrosive.
Let's do this.
So that will just be nice for Alphen to have so he can start capitalizing on damage. Don't have elemental defense down. We'll have to make do.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's go for take aim.
Never missing.
Here we go.
Alphen, let's go for amputation. This thing has a lot of single target attacks, which is interesting. It's wounded and has grown wary. Ouch! Ooh. Yep. Definitely time for Alphen to take the lead. Soothing Dust. Curious Bloom. Perfect.
Try this.
Wonderful.
Out of my way.
Okay, I wish I could check my weapon stats mid-fight. I'm pretty sure this does more damage, but this will give us more break.
Victory.
Olbrin, since this thing has so many single target attacks, you're gonna try and get its attention.
Come, if you dare.
I wonder if there's a concoction in that list that allows you to lower someone's health to 1. That might actually be exactly it.
There.
Jesus, dude, did I accidentally give you a low accuracy weapon? I think there is one of those somewhere in here.
Yeah, coming. Yeah.
It's a big
Better
leg
than
hold
a
trap.
snare.
All right.
And Alphen sword. Follow up. I forgot you did that. Uh-oh. I made a joke earlier, didn't I, about having a weapon that raises enemy physical? That's not great.
Bring it on.
All right, let's try it.
Guardian Lion Dog.
Decent. 5k. We take it.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh, this is gonna get dicey fast. We're doing decent damage, though. I'm not too worried long term. We go for it? I think we go for it.
Unleash your wrath.
Solid 18,000. Love to see it.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Hey, you know what? Have some of this, why don't you?
Cowering before the Huntress.
Jesus Christ, Hani. 25-ish thousand. With no buffs. Okay, new problem. Gonna need Olive of Life. Big one for Alphen.
Use this.
And we're gonna need to wake up Hani. All of our defense stats are down, which is a huge problem.
Here.
What can we do for this?
All right.
Guardian Lion Dog would be some good break potential, but... No, nothing like that. Light-based, lightning-based, wind-based. There's nothing here that's powerful enough to be worth wasting a turn. I no longer have group options, so I can't remove the ailments or defense stats. This sucks. This might not be a bad idea.
Try this.
It's just a pocket version of Sidestep. Oh, does Seal Tease also apply to concoctions? There's still so much more to this combat that I have not, like, properly tried out.
Try this.
Therion, you gotta land some hits, bud. Alright, fuck it, we're playing risky, I guess.
Raining arrows up on them.
Hani, you fucking legend! Let's go, girl!
Now then.
Give us another cross strike. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. I really am playing sloppy. We have completely broken any and all balancing there was. None of this is actually working the way it's intended. But this thing's probably dead. Yep, saw that coming. Okay.
The hunt.
What did you expect? We had, like, the ultimate hunter on our side. And how appropriate that got that Alpha to level 50. Nice. Yeah, that, it's a good thing we're so overpowered, because, man, I played incredibly stupid. Oh, no wonder it was so easy. We didn't kill it. We just shaved off a wing, or a feather.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, pal. This pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
Alrighty, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun on how long that would take, but still.
It's me, Alphen.
I'm back, old man. You keep it down. My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever? A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it. Oh?
Listen here, Ogun.
Oh?
I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say.
Ah, damn it. It is someone separate from Ogun. That's fair.
Hmm?
That's fine. Because I'm starting to think that guy might have a different part in the plot, and I'd honestly rather that be attributed to him. I still believe that a apothecary came through and murdered Alphen's dad, though, and he's currently lying in bed.
He was an apothecary, too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand.
You didn't kill him!
Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Oh, no, wait, you're talking about taking your own life. Okay. Honestly, good, because I was worried that I was about to remove my freaking Ogun murderer B-plot.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just 2, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives.
Think before you use them?
Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you.
That's why you felt the need to help Alphen, too. This is, I think, the best constructed arc out of the ones we've seen so far. Alphen's was perfectly done. It was engaging from start to finish. It has good development for him as a character and interaction with the world. I think this one's perfect.
All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why are you helping me?
He saw someone in a bind.
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Damn straight.
Huh.
Those were his words to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
God damn it, Octopath. That's literally perfect. Like, I can't...
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
That's all it takes to change someone's life.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday.
Why does Alphen actually sound like a child in the past, but Therion sounds like a grown-ass man?
I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Rediscovering your purpose, huh? When you need it most. My fucking man, eh? Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name, Graham Crossford. That's the guy who wrote Tressa's journal. Right? I think I remember that, right? Am I crazy? Oh, I'm gonna have to double check. No, I'm almost certain. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was traveling the realm, as was I. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I'd ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn. Still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years.
But
it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. I think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. So, I appreciate, you know, how wonderfully world-filling this moment is. Can we make the medicine and save this man's life? You know, maybe something like that? After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. Did he now? So, he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could. Just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye. I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man. Except for the whole alcoholism thing you went through for a bit there. Don't know what that was. I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe he went through some shit after his wife died. Maybe you are just like him. Oh, never thought about that, huh? Carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Aww. Takes one to know one, old man. And then he died because Alphen forgot to treat him.
Thanks for everything.
Wait. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God, I thought it wasn't enough. Holy shit, don't fucking psych me out like that, game.
Sure you're okay.
Oh, shit, it's just a grave for the man. Jesus.
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for.
He don't need your thanks. He did what he wanted.
It.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute.
I see.
Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Aww. God damn, that's beautiful.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help.
Hell yeah. And a boyfriend waiting for me back home.
What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed?
Perhaps
Guess I'll keep on living. At least for now. And atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham. Now you. You helped me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all.
You smug prick.
Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
Damn straight, Alphen.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. And he comes home to check on them! Oh my god! Look at Zeph's sister in the back like, eh! Perfect. Literally perfect. Honestly, I think my seashell bit might have been laying it on a bit thick. That might have been too much. Because you got the start of the journey, you got the inspiration that he wants to give to other people with the second act, you got the question and then the answer. And that's really all you need to complete that character arc. That idea of reaching to a goal. God, it's so fucking good. That is definitely the best of the final chapters we've seen so far. That and Tressa's are like the ones at the top at the moment. Worst ones, probably... I can't believe I'm saying this. Primrose and Ophelia? I don't know. I think I need to rewatch Prim's arcs and like recontextualize it like more cleanly. And honestly, maybe I need to give Ophelia's a fair shake too, because this is kind of the cost of what I am doing. I am muddying up the narrative with my own ideas a little bit, and I gotta recognize that. I'm not better than these people. I never will be, because that's a whole team against like my own individual thoughts. There's no fucking chance. I just have my own ideas, and I can only compare and contrast them. Still, that like moment of, oh my god, was that Alphen's dad who got murdered? They didn't say anything, but I think that's it. I'm gonna hold on to that one personally. Oh my god, Chad, it's almost over. We have Therion and Hanit. Different ends of the world. From the north to the south. It ends soon. Alright. Let's see here. Are there any other, like, small dungeons we can poke around? There should be one, like, near here I can check on. Dragon Song Fame. Wouldn't mind checking that out. I think I stepped in there a little bit and didn't really do much. Just a quick little jaunt to see what's in there. Nothing much more than that. We don't have time. But my problem with Primrose's arc on, like, a bigger scale is simply the fact that she doesn't have anyone to count on. Which is, like, debatable as to whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I still prefer the idea of her learning to love herself and just saying a big old fuck you to Simeon. But in reality, her arc at that point is not finding a reason to be. It's overcoming her problems so she's willing to start looking again. Which is a bit less satisfying, but fair. It makes sense for the character and what she goes through. It's just that, like, you lose the gratification of seeing the final answer. It's just a point of transition for their life. So it is entirely, like, subjective at that point as to what's right and wrong. There is no right answer. It's just that they did it in a way I wouldn't have. End of conversation.
This is the beginning of
What are you guys? We ran into you on the way.
Bring it on!
Now then.
Oh, it's spears. Okay, well, that makes things a little bit easier, huh? I wouldn't mind trying to catch one. They look kind of cool.
Letting
That'd be
the
something
hunt
good for them.
begin it.
Wind Slash. Not great.
A torrent of arrows.
I've been doing some light research on this game and some of its inner mechanics, right?
Bring it on.
Apparently level has a huge impact on character damage output. Like, it's actually an independent... It basically functions similar to a stat. So it, like... It will have a huge impact on what you do. Plains Drake, Sandals of the King... I don't need this.
My turn.
I like the bird being a thing for hunting. I think that's cool. And fitting.
The battle is
I appreciate it.
I can totally
Really.
picture her having like a bird on her arm. She's like, just like, what name would she give it? Sick them, Zephyr! You know, some shit like that.
My blade is unbending! I shall pierce you through! With each battle, I grow stronger.
The last two arcs, Therions and Hanits. Therion, I think it's going to be him, like, learning to trust everyone, not just Alphen. Not everyone, you know, but, like, everyone in the party. Letting loose about himself, being entirely honest about things. Hanit. I hadn't realized it until that conversation she had with Alphen earlier. But she doesn't believe in herself. She doesn't see how incredible she is, which is interesting. All the more reason to make, like, to give her a strong connection with Tressa.
On, I've got better things to do.
Because Tressa just looks at her with all the freaking awe and wonder in the world. I'll try and catch you. You can be fun. Be useful. And strong. Ow! Holy shit. Alright, bud.
Have at you. Out of my way!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Perfect. She didn't get the break this turn. Exactly what I wanted. Alright. Let's go for an amputate. 4.5k.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Honey, you leg hold trap this thing because
Better than a snare.
I'm not sure, but I think it has a positive effect on catch rate.
How about you?
I mean, it makes sense. And if Hanit can't catch it next turn, then we'll just have Ulbrich absolutely annihilate it. Alright.
Coming.
Pretty low odds. Solar Clock all. Ooh. You're a strange fellow, aren't you?
Cats. Here goes nothing.
There we go. Quick little heal. You actually might be tougher than I'm giving credit for.
It's unbending!
Here, catch.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
There we go.
With each battle, I grow
It was kind of
stronger.
tough. Solar Clock Group Light with max strength. I might actually keep an eye out for that. That seems potent. So actually, you know what? Here's what I think I want to do. It was cool to stop by here, but I don't think there's going to be much beyond basic treasure that I can just grab in my downtime. I want to give another look to the theater in Everhold, because I feel like we're missing some context here. That's another thing we have to be worried about. Some of these have not reached a full resolution. Cyrus, we don't know who's been gathering the books. It couldn't have been Lucia. She couldn't have possibly lived long enough to do it. So that means there's more going on there. We don't know what the people who were working with Tressa were up to. We don't know how Matthias uncovered that information about Galdera. We don't know where he got that from. We have a mystery in every route? Yeah, the Gate of Finis, which we learned from Ulbrich. And what the hell Jeffrey learned that he had to die for?
Bring it on.
See, I've been telling you for a while now that there's some shit going on in the background in this game, but now there's actually proof. I'm not just crazy. Let me try and talk to the guys up here, see if they have anything other to say than simple rules for the place.
Come on, I've got better
Maybe
things
the rules
to do.
are the hint. What was it? No picking fights in the arena where people can see it. Why? Is that it? Is it just like don't screw things over for other people, or why are fights allowed here? You, tell me. Please be careful not to lose your way within the theater. Patrons who wander onto the stage accidentally or intentionally will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. It's kind of funny. Oh, and the other guy's with us. Damn. Alright, well, fair enough. Chat, this has been an absolute blast. I'll see you again tomorrow finishing Chapter 4. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm scared, but I'm excited. You all take care, and I'll gladly see you again soon. Goodbye!